I am Ravi Mathur, the Chief Executive Officer of GS1 India, New Delhi. The problem of spurious drugs is a serious issue all across the world, and this impacts patients at an individual level and impacts the efficacy of global programs which are being carried out under WHO or other such bodies related to control of malaria, cholera and several other aspects across the world, because the medicines for such global programs are sourced out from different countries. So the efficacy of those programs gets seriously impacted every time there is an incidence of spurious drugs which happens. The world, across Europe and US in particular, there's been a lot of deliberations over the last 2 decades on how to address this problem about spurious drugs, and they have initiated through a measure of regulation plus voluntary adoption of solutions which can go a long way in being able, for example, to track and trace right from the origin of the medicine through the entire distribution supply chain to the end point. So there is an ability to be able to track and trace in the event a spurious medicine enters into the supply chain. So technology solutions are trying to address it, and regulators and industry in several, particularly more of the advanced countries, are adopting these technologies, best practices and standards. In India, the first steps were taken by DGFT through the Department of Commerce in 2011 in bringing out, in notifying that all medicines for exports would need to have the ability for track and trace and authentication right from the source till the time the medicine leaves the shores of India. So that notification mandates the use of barcoding using GS1 global standards to be applied at different packaging levels of medicines, and completely from the manufacturing to its distribution chain, the data being captured and populated into a national drug portal maintained by the government, so that there would be visibility of the movement of drugs right from the manufacturing till the importing into the importing country. This conference is extremely timely, and we have coming here global speakers from across the healthcare stakeholder community, which includes regulators, which includes pharmaceutical companies, solution providers, medical device manufacturers, and hospitals. And they are going to be deliberating on several issues connected with what can be done in a common, harmonized way across the world, such that the problem of spurious drugs and medical devices can be addressed.